All right, you guys, another week's gone by, and I have another script to put out to show you guys what's going on. But for starters, I never quite remember this gazebo script, so we'll go ahead and copy that. We'll open up our terminal. We'll get that going. We'll go into our ROS directory, mount Baxter to get that ID going, and then from here we'll paste in our tagline, and that should launch our OS Baxter environment for us in Gazebo. And then we'll just kind of put that over here to the side to assume that everything's fine. And while this is cranking, we'll go, we'll wait for it to load up before we do anything too crazy. Ocha, gazebo, the environment of the future. Okay, Baxter's here. Let's move this up a little bit. Ocha. We'll move Baxter so that he's facing us. We'll drag this over just so you can see him a little bit better. Okay. And we'll probably tilt that a little bit. There we go. Looks great. And moving a little bit more to the left. And just like last time, we'll go into ROS, we'll go into SRC, we'll go into the examples, then our scripts. And no matter how I change these up, whether I go to the properties and go into permissions to allow execution or any of that nonsense, I just can't get my own files to run. So like last time, we'll go ahead and copy one of these, paste them in, we'll rename it, give it a short name like Baxter2, Chaw, and then we'll go into my version of the script. We'll go in it, we'll type Control A and Control C to select all as well as copy. We'll go into here and Control A and Control V this time to paste everything. We'll give it a big old save. We'll close that down. And this time we'll actually go into a new terminal and we'll go into ROS. We'll mount Baxter. We will enable him. So we'll type that, cha, and it looks like we're enabled. So we'll go ahead and type our script to see what's going on. This time we'll run it from Baxter 2. Let's see what happens. And I'll move this down just so we can see everything. Whoa. So he's moving this arm to neutral position. That's his right arm. And it'll take a little bit of time just because he's having some balancing issues, let's call it. And I ran the same positions to the right arm as the left arm. So we'll get to introduce ourselves with something a little bit amusing here. Um, and there are some times that it takes him a little bit longer to get to the neutral position. Uh, and so he's moving his arm that direction, and he's moving it this direction. So if you give them the same commands, you'd actually need to go opposite to, um, like you'd need to send opposite commands to get them to mirror each other. And that's something that's worth noting. And his grippers just went down a little bit right there, if you saw. And his head tilted a little bit. Now he's moving to neutral position, moving back to neutral position, and may actually have to change up his face tilt a little bit so that it goes back to normal. Let's see. It says employing neutral. Oh, so we'll actually have to get the head to mirror back. So I'll change that up in the script. But aside from that, I think everything went kind of fine. In either case, it's been good, and I'll try to get a little bit more information out to you guys later. But aside from that, I think we're pretty much good to go, and y'all try to have a good one. Bye.